Why, hello. Hello there, all my lovely fellow boyos. It is I, yours truly, just kind of Ketra. Oh man, I'm very tired today. I'm sure you can probably hear that in my voice. Oh man, it's a deep one. Oh man. Okay. That's the Ketra in my yeah, you can hear those vibrations, man. Yeah, you get that ASMR. Yeah, you thought this is an art stream. No, this is an ASMR stream. Oh yeah, we're getting right into the thick of things. You know, Bob Ross. He got nothing on my vocal talents, okay? I mean, that man's a legend, but I mean, hey. Man, I am. Oh, it's a good song. Does put a smile on my face. Also, I guess I'm talking solo with them. Like, every once in a while I notice I'm like, oh, my voice isn't even picking up on my vocal, like, you know, read my mouth movements. Oh, that's great. Alright. So, I have an idea for my first emote. And I technically have one emote. I put in just kind of as like a placeholder emote for now. But yeah. Yeah, I'm about to give you some real nice chills. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good tonight, boys. Strap on in. We're about to make some good emotes. Alright, so my first one. Wow, that's actually kind of. I think I'm gonna do. Then. Wow. I want to do like a Kirby with a knife, you know? Like that has been my dream emote to do since the very beginning. It's like I want to do, after all this time, I want to do my very own Kirby, Kerboy. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Kirby lately. You know, similar sign words. A Kerboy with a knife emote. Oh man, I'm so tired. I was like, I gotta do it tonight. Cause last night I wasn't able to. I was watching my niece. Well, yeah, just my niece actually. No, it was my nephew too. He's asleep. But it's mainly my niece I was watching yesterday. Cause Aura and her dear hubby were on vacation, and I was watching children. It's 5 tier 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I'm still, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like all the emotes and stuff. Have access to bit emote slots. I can't remember if I do either. I think I might have emote slots. Well, like the bit emote slots maybe. It's either one of the two. It's one of the two. Yeah, oh yeah, I got a shiz ton. I'm only gonna draw like maybe 1 or 2 tonight. Cause I'll be honest, oof, man, I'm tired. But I'm like, I wanna do at least one. I've been, like, last night I was tempted to, cause like, I mean, you know, I really do want to, but if they wake up, you know, but, and they didn't even really. They honestly didn't. It wasn't until like 4 a.m. until one of them woke up, and I was like, I could've. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Oh man, I need a freaking. I want to do like a subscription animation. I want to do that. Yeah, thank you so much, the Pumpernickel, and thank you so much, Telsarin. Means so much to me. Oh my I got there's some scribbers! Yay! Yay! Thank you so much! You guys were the firstest. I have no idea which one of you was the firstest, because I'll be honest, I think you kind of both just like hit it at like just the perfect time. It's really hard to say. Yeah, I gotta make alerts and stuff too. I don't know if I'll make that into a stream as well as like, hey, drawing alerts and stuff. Because I would love to. Well, I'll see. There's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out, and I still gotta draw this emote. Let's see. And then wait. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited about like alerts and stuff. I'm like, I was messing around with like little like the the viewer points and like getting like rewards for them. Like, oh, I'm trying to come up with ideas for those. I don't want to seem like I'm taking ideas from like other people's channels, but at the same time, we'll call it that. Yeah, the founder badge though. Yeah, frick yeah. Hey, you gotta show your be like, yeah, if I once I get to like 100,000 followers, you can be like, I was one of the first, and I can be like, yeah, you were the first. I remember back in the old days. And my emote ideas is, yeah, I've been looking at like some emote ideas as well as like thinking back to because I have some Discord servers with my friends. I'm like thinking like, oh man, what emotes do I use a lot on those servers? Because we have a lot of weird emotes and stuff, and a lot of like inside jokes. Ooh, yeah, you have the tech support badge. You got the, it's like how I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind. But it's like the TF2 hat, where it's like, hey, you only get this if you show that, hey, I found a bug in the game. And that's like one of the rarest hats in that game, Because not a lot of people have been able to, like, be the one to report a bug. And it's like, they show video evidence and all that stuff. And you get the hat. So, yeah, Talazern, you got the bug hat. The TF2 bug hat. Is great. Get flaunt that you got bragging rights. Actually, though, I did not even think about that. But yes, that actually does fit quite well. I must say, I was not even thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? That actually fits very, very well. Oh. Oh. We are jamming tonight. Oh, man. Yeah. I feel like I never find... Actually, I did find one bug recently. Sort of recently, I guess. It was... Well, I was playing Breath of the Wild. I wasn't playing it on stream or anything. I wanted to play it on stream eventually, but... And... I remember... I was riding on my horse to this one place, and it was really cool. It's like, oh, it's really cool. And I was like climbing on these, running on these mountains. And then suddenly, just there's this area with no, like, I was inside the mountain. And I couldn't get out. I had to teleport my way out because I was like I was like running on air and just, it was so weird, but it was so cool. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found an actual glitch. Yes, Kirby, no, you've stabby boy. Also here from me. It's so good to see us. Clip into collision, a classic. Oh, Taylor's oldest time. Oh, yeah. I think that's like the first time, or maybe at least the first time I remember clipping through collision in a game. I'm sure I've done it before, you know, like, but that was like the first major one, you know, that you got your small ones where it's like, ooh, can you see say the woo? You know, especially on older games, but this one was like the first major one where it's like, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Ooh, Mario Kart. I want to play Mario Kart. There we go. Man, I am still kicking myself for not getting it on sale for Mario Day. Cause I'm like, I want to get it, but it's kind of expensive. But I totally want to play it and practice and get good at it. I can beat you guys' boots when I do. Hey. He's 7. He's 7. What is a yes 7? Curious. Cause, let's see, what games start with minus? For some reason, the first thing that comes to mind is Yakuza. But is there 7 games of Yakuza? Maybe. I know there's a lot of Yakuza games, though. Flipping off a set of stairs on top of a wall and rolling above another wall to fall out of. Sounds... Oh! Yes, that's right. Yes. It's like... Is it just... Is it just yes? It's literally just yes. I thought it was like... No, but you get where I'm coming from. Yakuza... Well, I guess it's a Z, but you know... Yeah, you get mixed up, you know. Easy, you know, beginner's mistake, obviously. Yeah, it's another game. I actually have one of the Yakuza games. I want to play one of those eventually. Because even though I'm not into beat-em-up games, I'm into weird games, and Yakuza seems interesting enough from what I've seen of it, you know? Oh, very Final Fantasy. Yeah, from what I can gather of the series, because I really don't know much about the series. I've heard of it. I have heard of it, but I do not know much about it. But yeah, it seems like that kind of game where it's like, oh, it's RPG. Not as good enough for me. How creepy do I want this smell? Do I want to go like, you know, like, or do you want to go? Do I want to go? Oh dear God! Got like freaking Chris face going on here. Holy shiz. Wait, oh dear. That is incredible! Look at how evil that looks. Oh my God. It kind of gives me like gooey vibes. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I should go with that here. I'll do a few mouth ideas. You're gonna put mouths. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's so many games I'm like, oh man, I should go back to playing that game. Years later. Oh man, I was playing through like Chrono Trigger actually, yeah. And that's such a good game. But for one, I'm kind of stuck at this one part in the game, and two, there's so many other games I need to finish and play. I don't know, it's so hard. But I'm like, I really want to play. It's such a good game. I love Chrono Trigger. I'm kind of glad I didn't play it on stream. Because shiz, there's a lot of dialogue. And also I'm just like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I feel like it's a very personal experience. But maybe if I might eventually play through it again someday. Maybe then. But I'm glad at least first time experience. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so I don't lose track. Yeah. No. I have some side games like, on occasion I'll play Bejeweled or some shiz for funsies. Or even like Final Fantasy 14. Like, those are forever games, okay? Those ones I don't really count, Final Fantasy 14, it's an MMO. Goes on forever. Bejeweled is Bejeweled. Goes on forever. But there's certain games where I'm like, either I play them once on stream and I'm like, this is not gonna work out. Like, I tried playing Steins Gate on stream. And I don't think a single person showed up. Like, well, too much for that. So I never played that. Doing visual novels, holy shiz, especially on stream. I want to do more, but I think it's so hard talking to other people as well as like, trying to keep like your own like spice on things. Like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm going to do a visual novel, I like doing those with like aura, especially like the creepy kind. Like doing milk inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk. That was a great time, but doing it by myself, I don't think would have been as fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, you got your, your specialty games, your onesie comics and every once in a while. You gotta keep things interesting. If you just play one game, it's, then you become just known for playing that game, and then you get, like, I know, like, a lot of Kingdom Hearts streamers who just get stuck with, being known for playing Kingdom Hearts. And, it's not, it's a shame because they're pretty good streamers. But then they just get known for, playing one game. To be fair, Kingdom Hearts is a very good game, and there's a lot of games in the series. But, it's just like, So you always want to make sure you branch out and, be like, oh, hey, I can also do other stuff here. And people are like, oh, okay, I got you, mate. I got you. What if I did like oh, I got it. Wait, yeah. Wait. That is actually pretty cute. Wait, okay. So we got, oh my god, okay, I thought for a second I'd made 8 mouths. No, I just haven't named any of these layers. Alright, so we got 5 mouths to choose from. Doing some... Yeah, yes, unless, like, Link and Legend of Zelda focus. Yeah, definitely, like, your brand, it really says, a lot about who you are. And people are like, oh, their brand is, like, a lot of, like... Legend of Zelda. They probably play like Legend of Zelda. And so people come expecting that of you. And sometimes you don't always give them. Maybe you want to spice it up and play some Yakuza. Yeah. Like, that's why, like, even though, again, my theme is very heavily Kirby inspired. And I love playing me some Kirby games, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to just be known for playing Kirby, Hey, and I honestly, I've only played, like, Kirby games, I think, twice? I mean, like, 2 Kirby games, I should say, I played Epic Yarn, and then I played the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, those are 2 good games. At least on stream. Yeah. Yeah, you can only play the game series so often, until you're like, it's kinda... it's kinda too much, it's like... And then you get, like, weighed down, you're like... I don't know, it's like, it kinda becomes a little, like... I don't know, like... You never want to be tied down to just one thing, especially, like, as a Twitch streamer. You want to always have content that you yourself want to play. And you know, sometimes you might not always be in the Zelda mood. That's fair. There's a ton of fish in the sea and a ton of games to play. I mean, if you like playing Legend of Zelda and nothing but Legend of Zelda, like, maybe you're a speedrunner who plays only Legend of Zelda. That's cool. I like Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda speedrunners are insane. I kind of like this one. I don't know. Okay. Real quick. Alright, so this one's 1. This one's 2. This one's 3. This one's 4. And this one is 5. I'm curious what you guys think. Which mouth do you think is like the best? There's a creepy happy smile. There's wait, actually. Gonna move this one up a bit more. Yeah, I like that a lot more. There's V. There's I think it's a nice day out. There's 4, which is slightly less creepy smile. And then there's just well. And I'm leaning towards more of like either looks like a beer. Wait. Either like 1, maybe like 4 or 5 myself. Super creep one. Ooh. Has my vote? Okay. Yeah. Was that there's so many other games and stuff to play? Yeah. I mean, I commend speedrunners. But even then, you know, I feel like even speedrunners every once in a while, like, I've speedrun this one game. You know, even they, I feel like, might even branch out and do like 1 or 2 games, but I don't know. The creep face is great. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the... could be used for other things, but the... I feel like this one just has so much, like, cursed energy to it. I like it. Is this the vocals version? If this is the vocals version, I'm not about to play that on our channel. Okay. Okay, I don't think it is. Okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, wait, is this the vocal version of this song? I'm not about to play the vocal version of this. No, it is! Okay, don't, please! Please don't kill me. Okay. We can play this one. You can play this song. Yeah, Able Sisters. I like this one. This one probably won't get me in trouble with Nintendo. Hopefully. Oosh, that scared me. Hello there, Gigington Live. Yes. Little ball girl, that is me, is doing well. I'm making creepy emotes. Oh, is fun. Look at it. It's so happy to see ya. I love making... Oh, man, I love making emotes. I want to make more emotes, like... I think it's... Like, I did one for Bomb Man a while ago, and that was so much fun doing that. Like, it only took me like an hour to do his. And I just had a blast doing it. And I'm like, oh, man, I love doing emotes. They're so much fun, and they're so easy to do. I mean, it's taken me a little bit longer because I'm just, you know, I get distracted very easily when it comes to art, but... Oh, man, it's so good. Yeah, speedrunning, that's the thing about speedrunning, is you're repeating the same game, like, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like... I don't know. I don't think I would ever want to do that. Like, it's just... It's a lot. It's a lot. Trying to look at myself for reference. I'm like, what do I look like? yeah! I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing commissions eventually. At least for emotes. I don't know, like, full commissions and, like, actual, like, you know, full bodies and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I take a long time with my artwork. Like, I'm still working on my Lalafell one. I'm just like, But emotes, I'm like, emotes take me like no time at all. Emotes are so easy, but people always need emotes. And emotes are so much fun. And then I can go to someone's chat and be like, it's me. Like, it's fun. I love it. I love it. And it's so cool because, like, now whenever I go to Bombman's, like, chat, I'm like, oh, I made that emote. This mom. It's so cool. Yeah. And full art for emotes, yes. And emotes, I'm practically done here. And I'm like, I made eyes, smile, crown ball, knife, hand. I mean, to be fair, I'm also a pretty simplistic girl here myself, you know, not much of a, you know, like Levy, Elgin Ring, Eldritch Hall, you know, looking a lot of myself. But yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, doing bigger projects, like, I'll do fan art for, like, I like just doing fan art for other people and being like, hey, I really like your stuff. I think you're cool. I made this for you, you know? Sometimes I get in the mood for, you know, I feel the inspiration within me. You know, I feel like I have to be in the mood, you know? I mean, la mood. But I don't know, with just making emotes. Oh man, how the frick am I gonna go about doing my hair here? But yeah, just doing bigger projects, man, they take a lot out of you, like. And then I feel really bad. I would feel so bad if I didn't get them done on time. Cause I don't know, I'm a very like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this, you know, make this good. Just gonna make this a little bit lower. There we go. Now we're making that meat and tamales. Actually, a bit further. There we go. There we go. That's looking sexy. There we go. Yes. Yes. More, Jeffrey, more. Sweet bit on that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love that. You need. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Again, I don't know. Like, still need to figure out like, okay, payment and stuff, and like, I don't think I charge too much. I'm not gonna be one of those people who are like, it's $40 per emote. I'm like, I'm not that good an artist to be charging $40 per emote. I don't think most people do. I think most it's like a $15 emote, or like $15-20 per like one emote if it's like a really nice one. I don't know. I've only done like a little bit of research into it, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Here we go. Yes. My gosh, it looks so creepy. It looks so creepy. I almost forgot. I almost forgot one of the most important parts. Yeah. Can't forget that. Can't forget that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to think like, trying to remember which emotes you have on your channel too, because I remember I looked at them once before because I was curious. It's like, well, I know he always has that Link emote with like the, you know, like the, wait, is it gonna, wait, oh, wait, I just hold on just 1 sec, everyone. Just hold on 1 sec. Something's going quack. What the heck? Oh. wait. Something. Okay, my keyboard is not working. Unless. That's working. Oh, that's so weird. Why isn't it working? Well, I will have to figure that out later. I don't know, my computer did an update recently. Oh, you know. But you know that. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I love the Quagsire one. That was so cute. Oh, the little scared one too. To jog the memory. I'm trying to think, like, out of all those ones. What would I do for an emo? Let me see. I could also give you a knife too. Quagsire, aka Bob. I feel like Bob is a very Quagsire-esque name. Wait, really? Oh man, I'll have to check that out. I feel like Pokemon playthroughs are just... Oh man, they're so good. Like, I remember like watching through all the Game Grumps ones, and like I even loved like watching like, you know, Hololive VTubers and them playing through Pokemon. I'm like, I don't really care much for Pokemon, but you know, like at least like, you know, playing the games for the most part. Like, I don't know, there's something magical about like Pokemon and streaming. It's just something happens and just makes the games just magical. There we go. Yeah. I think I kind of want to make it more rounded. Eh. Ooh. Brilliant Diamond? I don't know. I've heard, I know with that game. It's the remake of obviously like Diamond and Pearl. I don't know. I'm still kind of like, I don't know if I would play it. I just, something about the visuals, it just, like, I look at Black and White, I'm like, oh, it's such a cool game, you know? I'm just, I don't know, just 3D Pokemon games. I don't know. I have yet to find one that's like, yes, I want to play that. Oh, Bob was in that playthrough. Oh. Well, if I watch that playthrough, I will definitely look out for Bob. Like, in the comments section, I'll just put, oh, it's Bob! It's Bob boy! I think I'm gonna make this a bit more rounded. Just a wee bit more rounded. I like that a lot more. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Anything else I'm forgetting? Could like add a little. That's kind of stupid. I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah, it just seemed like it was just, hey, it's Pokemon Diamond, but it's with 3D HD graphics. Yeah, and yeah. Ooh, with chat being able to ban types until I get the next badge, and oh, that's actually really fun. Like, I feel like Pokemon's just kind of meh, but then you add like the challenges and you spice it up. Like, that's when the game gets fun, which is why I think like, I really do think like Pokemon and streaming it just actually makes the Pokemon games fun. It makes them fun for everyone. Like, I don't know, it's just a good time. Yeah, Pokemon League was really, really well done. I haven't seen the full game yet. Again, I've only seen like people who are just like, oh man, I'm gonna be starting playing this. I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah, I have yet to get to anyone playing the Pokemon League. I'm curious to see how that plays out, though. It piqued my interest. Speaking of Pokemon, what game is this one from? Celia Town. Oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Ooh. That was a good... He had some good Pokemon. Ooh. But that's like the only thing they changed. Yeah, it really didn't seem like they changed much. And they made everything like the chibi works in the original games because, you know, it's pixel art, you know? It works. But I feel like in the newer games, it's just like, unless you're gonna go with like what Legend of Zelda, dear God, I always forget the name of it. Legend of Zelda Switch. Which one was it? It was Link's Awakening. I always forget that one. Yeah, Link's Awakening. Unless you do like a art style like that where it just works. And I played through a bit of that game just purely for the art style. I never finished it. But it's such a charming game. Like, visuals really do a lot to sell a game. They upped the challenge a lot in the remakes. I'm like, oh. Every mod had items, full competitive teams, better AI for more selection, abilities, competitive movesets. Quite possibly, IV and EV train? Ooh, I have no idea what IV and EV train mean. But man, that sounds really cool. And in betting, it's a lot cooler for you too, because I've heard that you've played like a lot of Pokemon. Like, you know your Pokemon. I'm just like, I know what the animes, and I've played Pokepark. Pokepark's good. I know Pokepark. I can tell you a lot about Pokepark. I could tell you Pokepark shiz all day. But actual Pokemon, I am still noob. Competitive stat calculations and not being... I see. Sick. Did I had something on the wrong layer? That's fine. I'm not too worried about layers when it comes to emotes. I'm just like, I messed that up. That's fine. Because, I mean, it's pretty simplified. I do like that. Wait. From afar, what does it look? Oh my god, it looks so creepy. This is what it's gonna look like. This is incredible. Oh, I meant yes. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish this tonight. Alright. I should probably move this folder down just a wee smackle bit. There we go. You blind dinner with band types. I was expecting lower levels from... Yeah, so I'm sure that was a bit of a shock to you, too. You're like, well, the whole entire game up till this point has been, you know, the same exact thing. Whoop-de-freak-doo, it should be fine from here. And then you're like, oh, they finally changed something. Well, thanks for the warning, Game Freak. You gosh dang freak. Freaking Pokemon Company, I see how it is, you know? Freaking getting me. Also, I should probably, here. I'm gonna quickly, pull up for reference. Here we go. Like, now I can get the most accurate colors possible. It is me. Here we go. And bonin. Yeah. Big shock, especially because the team change. The team changes because there's a bunch of mons that weren't on the teams originally. Wait, really? So they actually like, I don't know if you said this before, but they like added like new Pokemon to it too. Well, like Pokemon that were obviously in the game already, but like, that is really interesting. So they really did spice it up. Yeah, that's good. It's like, no, actually, wait. Again. Here we go. What's this? Oh, what's this song from? It's gonna bug me. I think it's Pokemon. This is... yeah, this is Pokemon Sun and Moon battle music. That's why I recognized it. I was like, I know this song. That's gonna bug the frick out of me. Yeah. I heard this song quite a bit back in the old day when I played Pokemon. I love the idea of playing Pokemon. I don't know. I love how I remember Solgeo. I'm trying to remember what the moon one was though. I think it's like Loon or something. I can't remember. To me, yeah. So it's like, you know what? It was like, hey guys. Sorry we made like, you know, most of the same thing, but you know, we did give a, you know, bit of extra new content. We gotta put that in the marketing. New content. Literally the last bit of the game. So, oh yeah, Solgaleo and Lunala. I can pronounce words. Yeah, they're so cool. Okay, honestly, I like them a lot better than Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield is literally just like I wanted to get behind the idea of like, oh, it's a dog with a sword, it's a dog with a shield, but okay, the sword dog, I kind of liked his, but shield dog, I was like, I couldn't get behind. And also their color scheme, I did not like the blue, yellow, and red. I don't know, it looked weird. I don't know. I didn't like it. I did not like it. Oh, maybe I'm the weird one. I'm trying to remember what their names are now too. I'm like, they were... Get to this, wait. Only not Googling this. Pokemon Sword and Shield dogs. I would not have remembered this. Zat. Is it Zacian? Zacian? And Zamazenta. Yeah, I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, yeah, sword, yeah, okay, the sword one, I'm like, oh, that guy, that's cool. The shield one, I'm just like, that looks stupid. And I just, like, even Solgaleo, I was like, oh, that's a cool, like, sunlion Pokemon, and Lunala is like this weird, like, sort of like bat, you know, the night. That's cool. You know, I've always liked, like, both legendaries, you know, like, Palkia and Dialga. Even, Reshiram and, isn't it Reshiram and Reshiram? Even then, I liked both of theirs, but Pokemon Sword and Shield is like, man, Shield Dog. Like, that's so stupid to me. Zacian. Yeah. Oh, okay, Zacian's the cooler one. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm just like... Okay, what were the starter Pokemon? Starters. Yeah, starters. Yeah, none of them... I mean, I guess Sobble was alright. But I never really... like, all the starters I just thought were... I never fell for any of them. But when Violet... Okay, I'm looking forward to Violet... What was it? Violet and... Pokemon Violet... I don't know. I think it's Violet and... Scarlet and Violet. I love the starters. Oh my gosh. Apple Boy, freaking Ooh Duck, and then Weed Cat. I'm just like, oh, yes. Apple Dino. I know. I'm just like, I love them all so much. I'm like, I think I might go for Apple Dino. But it all depends, too, on, like, you know, what they evolve into. Like, I always look into that. And, again, for Sword and Shield, it's like, even then, I didn't like the later on evolutions. I'm getting really sidetracked. Forgive me, I'm, like, not even trying. But, like, I don't know, actually, wait. I just could not get into it. Which is a real shame. I don't know, because I wanted to like Sword and Shield. And then I felt like Pokemon Arceus. I mean, I get why they did it, because, you know, it's not a mainline game. It's set in the past. So, you know, of course they'd use, you know, like, already established Pokemon. And to be fair, the Pokemon that they did choose, I think there's Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. And I love all three of those. Those are some prime Pokemon picks. I'm surprised that they didn't go with Charmander or something. Especially with how much Game Freak freaking loves Charmander, even though I'm like... I mean, Charmander's great. But you guys are kind of milking him just a bit too much. Yeah. Until I play the games. Yeah. Here's the thing about, like, I'm probably gonna at least look at trailers and stuff. I'm not gonna look at leaks, because I feel like the leaks is where I'm like, you know, but trailers, I'm at least fine with looking at the trailers, because Pokemon games, I'm very picky about my Pokemon games. Like, I haven't been impressed with a Pokemon game in a long time. So I'm like, Game Freak, you really gotta impress me. If you want me to buy your game, you gotta have to impress me real freaking good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know. Oh, Cyndaquil's adorable. I love Cyndaquil. She's so cute. Cyndaquil. It's like, oh, child. Love it. Love it. So cute. I just want more. I don't know. Cyndaquil makes me happy. And then, like, the evolutions too are just great. Like, Torchic's another really good one. Like, I love Torchic. I always forget the middle evolution, and then Blaziken. Blaziken freaking, like... I feel like, okay, that's the only problem about Torchic, is that the middle... I feel like for most Pokemon, I feel like the middle evolution... You know, not a lot of people remember the middle evolution. Unless it's like... Wartortle. Wartortle is freaking awesome. I love freaking Wartortle. But that's, you know, water Pokemon. That's Squirtle. You know, Squirtle's great. And then Bulbasaur. Okay, Bulbasaur. I guess they're the main three, you know, the starting, you know. It's Charmander, Charmeleon. Like, they're very easy to remember. I don't know. And they're also kind of staples for the series, so that also helps. Yeah. Yeah, Torchic Combuskin. I always forget Combuskin. I think Combuskin's kind of weak. But then Blaziken. Oh, Blaziken freaking hits hard. Yeah, and then Quilava and Typhlosion. I always have a hard time pronouncing Typhlosions. I'm like, am I pronouncing this right? Typhlosion. Yeah, he's got a cool one too. I love them. Oh man, Cool Lava is just I love them all. Like fire Pokemon, they've had some strong ones. Like oh man, yeah. There's Charmander, Torchic. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Pig. I'm blinking on this. Why am I blinking on this? The pig Pokemon in Black and White, I thought was just like okay. I think I really like his design, but just personal preference. I was like, nah, I would go with Snivy or Oshawott. Like Black and White probably like has. Oh, man, they had such a good trio. I love Black and White. Like Snivy is S tier. For 100%, and Oshawott's great too, like. But Snivy will, I think, Snivy or Rowlet, because Rowlet was like technically my first starter, but Snivy was the first starter Pokemon where I was like, or was it? I don't know. Just Snivy's just good. I love Snivy in Poke Park too. Snivy's great in that game. Well, Poke Park 2 to be specific. Torchic. Chimchar. Yeah, I always forget Chimchar as well. Like, and Chimchar is meh, but then Infernape hits hard. Like, Chimchar's alright. Chimchar's not horrible, but he's kind of like how I feel out with Tepig. It's alright. It's alright. Definitely like a good, like, C+, maybe a B. Fennekin, I love, Fennekin. I like Fennekin. I'm a sucker for cats, I'll be honest. Wait, no, Fennekin. No, I'm thinking freaking Litten. Fennekin I actually really liked. I know a lot of people are like furry. But like, I liked Fennekin. And then Scorbunny is just... Scorbunny? I think Scorbunny is probably the weakest of all the fire types. Yeah, I'm like... I don't know. Like... I feel like... Wait, for Gen 5? Oh, wait. I was thinking a different gen. There's so many freaking gens. I'm like... Nah, Gen 5, I don't know. I love Gen 5. And it's a lot of like... I really got into Pokemon during Gen 5. Because I watched the Black and White anime. So I'm like, I love me some Audino and Whimsicott. Superior. Yes, like Snivy, like the whole entire Snivy, like Snivy, Servine, Superior is great. I love Oshawott, Duwa, and Samurott. And Tepig's, like, I think Tepig's still got a good design. Like Tepig, Pignite, and Embor, he just gets overshadowed so hard by the other two. I'm just like, I'm sorry, Tepig. In any other game, you'd be great, but... wait, I think that's... No, you're thinking of Gen 6. Gen 6. I got really confused. I was like, Gen 5 has some great Pokemon. What are you talking about? No, Gen 6. Yeah, Gen 6... Just, like, okay, I think... 1, Greninja. Dear God, they milked Greninja. Like, I'm like, Greninja's pretty cool. But man, you milked the boy. Holy frick. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how they play, like, play-wise. And their designs are alright. Like, I don't think their designs are horrible. But it's definitely, like, none of them, like, hit me hard. Like, with, like, freaking, like, Gen 5. Gen 5 was, that's peak design right there. That's some fine design. But Fennekin I thought was pretty cute. Like, I definitely look at these stars, I'm like, you know what? I like them. Brokey's alright. Chespin's kind of cute. And Fennekin, I'm a sucker for foxes and Firefox. I use Firefox. Fennekin's pretty cool. I like Fennekin. I like Fennekin. Okay, let's see. What is Fennekin? Let's see, she evolves into Braixen and then Delphox. Yeah, I like Fennekin. Chespin kind of gets weird. He goes into Chespin, Culloden, and then Chestnut, which I like Chestnut. That's a cute name. But I feel like I don't know. And then Froakie, man, Frogadier. I like his. That's a cute one. And Greninja, we all know Greninja, Smash Bros and shiz. But I don't know. Like Gen 6, I think was all right, and then honestly, for the most part, I think Gen 6 had like a lot of like Dedenne was pretty cute. I love Sylveon. Dear God, I love Sylveon. But there's just a lot of meh Pokemon. Gumi was great too. Okay, maybe there was a bit more. Like I really like Punkablu. Klefki. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for Klefki. I think that's a cute idea. And Phantom. I like Phantom. And Honedge, I just love the idea of it's just a freaking sword, the Pokemon. That's I love that. So people are just literally carrying around a freaking weapon. That's great to me. Skidoo and Go-Go. Well, I like Skidoo. It's so hard to say. Yeah, and Fairy started there. And they had a lot of oh man, when Fairy oh man, I still remember when Sylveon was announced and everybody was going crazy as to what type of Pokemon Sylveon was. Like everyone was saying like, oh, is it a dragon type? Is it like a whole entire new type completely? Like what the frick is this? I can bet you $5 nobody guessed Fairy before then. I'm putting $5 on the table. I don't know, maybe some random like kid was like, maybe it's a family. I don't know. But you know, nobody thought Fairy. Nobody. Maybe someone just randomly blurted it, but didn't give it much, you know, second thought. Who the frick would think freaking Fairy? But I don't know. Oh, man, Sylveon. I'm such a sucker for Sylveon, like. And I remember when Sylveon was first announced, like, I was very much so in my tomboy face. I'm like, I shouldn't like Sylveon. Sylveon's very girly looking and shit, but she's really cute. She's really freaking cute. That's pretty freaking cute. I think I like Sylveon. But I like Umbreon. Umbreon's really cute too, and I should only like Umbreon because I'm dark, cool, mysterious and shiz, but Sylveon will always have a soft spot in my heart. I don't know. Like, I want to get myself a Sylveon. Did I frick up my selection? Yeah, I did. I did frick up my selection. Yeah, just, yeah, there we go. I just wanted to smush right there. No, I don't. Gosh, freaking select then! Just select what I need you to do. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. People were talking about light type. I almost forgot about that, yeah. Since dark was already a thing. Yeah, I thought that would have made a lot of sense. You know, there's light type and then there's dark type. It still kind of shocks me that they didn't go that route, but then again, I guess there was technically electric type, so maybe that's why they didn't do it. But, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, which is, yeah, that was the biggest thing, yeah. It's kind of close with Fairy in a way, yeah. Fairy is basically kind of, I don't know. Fairy is just, it's pink. It's Fairy. You know? I don't know. I mean, I guess Goomy is also... I think Goomy's fairy. Is Goomy fairy? I'm pretty sure Goomy's fairy. But, like, 99% of fairy type is pink. Like, Clefairy, obviously. Sylveon. Sheesh, what other fairy types are there? There's not a lot of Pokemon fairy types. Pokemon fairy. Weeps. Pure Dragon. Okay, I always thought Goomy was. I know it was like, yeah, yeah. Okay, it was Dragon. I don't know why I thought Goomy was fairy. Wait, is Mr. Mime's fairy? I did not realize Mr. Mime, they made him a fairy type. What? Okay, yeah, Flebaby. I love Flebabies. Like, Floette and Logris. I love that. Okay, Hattrem's great. The imp ones are kind of weird. And Milcery and Alcremie. Oh man, I'm a sucker for. Like, I love the fairy types. Did they make Whimsicott into a fairy type? Dang. Yeah, Togekiss. I don't know how accurate that picture is. Wait. True fantasy. Now, I should probably actually not just go on Google Images. I don't know why I'm looking at this in Google Images, not freaking Bulbapedia. I feel like that's a bit more, you know, accurate. Yeah, there's Clefairy, Togepi. Oh, Togepi. Yeah. Whimsicott was fairy from... No, Whimsicott was... Whimsicott was black... Which gen was Whimsicott? I know Whimsicott was not added into gens... I don't think it was added to Gen 6. Was it? Whimsicott... Pretty sure it was black and white. It was Gen... Yeah, it was... Yeah, no, this was... Okay, it was part of black and white. It's like, no, it's got... That's right, okay, it was part of... So it was originally a pure grass type. And then it was... I'm pretty sure it's grass fairy. That's right. Yes, yes. I was like... No, I know Whimsicott was there sooner. I know. Because I remember I loved Whimsicott back in the day. Whimsicott is... I still love Whimsicott. Whimsicott's... Oh, it's great. Yeah, black and white. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon black and white where I often, like... It's very easy to get confused with other gens. And I always get, like, Gen 6 and, like, some of theirs, like, mixed up. Because I got around, like, Gen 5, Gen 6. Also, hey, Flebaby number 669, and nice. Yeah, a lot of these are just pink. Also, Xerneas. Comfey. Oh, Comfey is adorable too. I do like Comfey. Yeah, there's not a lot of pure fairy types. There's, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, there's only like 19 pure fairy types. And it's the second rarest type after ice. Yeah, that's right. There's not a lot of ice Pokemon. There's 60 fairy type Pokemon. Dang. Yeah, oh shiz, it ties with Ghost. It's the second rarest type after Ice. That's interesting. Yeah, there's not a lot of Ghost types either. I love Ghost types though. Let's see. Namorous? What the frick is a Namorous? Oh, it's this weird freak of nature. Dear God, I forgot about this thing. The frick is this thing? I know it's like a form of like, yeah, it's a member of the forces of nature. I didn't know if that's what it's called. It's like one of the Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus. Enamorous. Dear God, I hate that thing. Oh, that's it's so creepy. I don't like that. Ooh, it's uncomfortable. It's the new genie from Legends. Oh, it's just from... Okay, I was like, I'm trying to remember. So I know it's new. I don't know why, you know, where it came from. It's... Okay, that's why I don't know it, because Arceus. But I've seen its, like, design around the interwebs. I'm like, that is... I don't like that. That looks like a fake... It looks like a leaked, you know, quote-unquote leaked Pokemon. But no, it's an actual Pokemon, and it's just like... I don't like you. You give me weird... I don't like you. Galarian form Weezing's fairy type? It's Poison Fairy? But why? I can see Mr. Mime Psychic Fairy, okay. But why is Galarian form Weezing fairy type? I ask you. So, Longland Ninetales, I feel like would just... I don't get the fairy. I feel like it'd just be fine just being pure ice. Ah, and Gardevoir. Okay, Gardevoir makes sense with fairy. Zooral. Zooral was just normal type before? That's weird. Okay. Mallow. I can see that. Altaria. Oh, Mega Altaria. Excuse me. Dragon Fairy. Mega Audino. Yeah, that makes sense. Cottonee. Dedenne. I could see that. Carbink? The frick is Carbink? What is a Jew Pokemon? Oh, this is cute. Oh, Gen 6. That's probably why I do not know this. Klefki. Yeah, makes sense. Cutiefly. Yeah, Mimikyu? Really? That Mimikyu is just ghost type. Capulele. Hatcherina. Yeah, I knew that. Huh. Okay, but yes, a good chunk of these Pokemon are just Pink the Pokemon. I feel like it's like, hey girls, we got a Pokemon group free. But they are very cute. It's just like, hey, you want cute? This is very cute. It's very cute. I am a sucker for... Okay, Mega Audino is probably the best Mega... I just love Mega Audino. Actually, no. I take that back. Mega Audino is pretty great. But Mega Absol... Oh man, Mega Absol is just... Oh man, Mega Absol is just sexy. Like, this is my favorite Mega design. Like, really, let me copy this image. Actually, this is gonna be really small. Actually, I'll copy it into here. Can I copy this? Copy image. There you go. Yeah, look at this sexy boy. This is a sexy boy. Oh, that. Oh, it's such a good design. So good. I'm like... And I love Absol. So it makes me happy that he technically got an evolution. It just makes me sad that you can only evolve him into this form. I guess in Pokemon Go too. But only in, oh, whichever game had the Mega Evolutions. I can't even... I think that was Gen 6. I think that was Gen 6 that did the... It's a Mega Boys. Select. Actually, do I want to do shading? Sure, why not? I'll do shading. Forgive me, my boy. There we go. Some shading real quick. Not that anybody will notice, but it's for peace of mind. Goodwill on earth. There we go. Yeah. I like that a bit better. Yeah, I can kind of see this Sylveon vibes. It's only cause Ruby and Sapphire got remakes that Absol got the Mega. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they need new things for remake things, you know? But, look. I'm still like... I wish it could've just evolved into it. I don't... Like, the Megas, I'm sad that they just took it away. They're like, well, we're never doing this again. I'm like, well, that was cool while it lasted. Thanks, guys. Feel like you could have ran with this a bit more, but they're like, no, we gotta do new things every gen now. I'm like, guys. But why? Like, you could have built upon this even more. Like, I feel like there's so much more potential with, like, Mega Evolutions. Even Gigamax or, like, Z-Moves. Z-Moves were kind of cool. Z-Moves were kind of... Yeah, there's a few cool Z-Moves, I guess. But, I don't know. Like... I feel like, okay, if they combined all those cool ideas into one game, okay, I feel like that honestly actually work. Like, imagine, like, you know, you have Gigamax battles, and there's also, like, Mega Evolutions, and then you can also use Z-moves, and, like, yes, you'd be very OP, but what if your enemy could also use them too, right? I'm just saying, it could make for some really interesting battles, like, I don't know, it spices things up a bit more. But then again, I feel like once you got like Z-moves and stuff, you just spam doing the Z-moves and Mega Evolving and... I mean... Maybe it's a bit too much, but... Oh... man, yeah, Ninetales? No. Ninetales, you are good. I love me some Ninetales. Ninetales is... Oh, she is beauty, she is grace. I love me some Ninetales. The only time I kind of was like kind of iffy about Ninetales was back in Poke Park because I don't know what they did to Ninetales' model, but just something about it. I just did not like her model in that game. But that's nothing against Ninetales. That's just, you know, Wii limitations, you know. Can only do so much. That's the only problem I've ever had with Ninetales. Ninetales is a good pick. It's a good pick. See, how does one draw a knife? Oh, I see how you do it, you rapscallion scoundrels. And then you add like a little shine. There you go. Whoosh. That would do a little bit lighter, actually. Wee bit light. Yeah, there we go. Really show that from a trickle to a shine. Hey, that's a... Yeah. There we go. Kind of make it a little warp too. Like that. Yeah, yeah, maybe it's a bit too much. Yeah, Z-moves were kind of crap. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of like different like combinations and certain Pokemon, you know, have special Z-moves too, and I'm like, that's cool, but it's also kind of stupid. And you unlocked Z-moves for certain Pokemon types throughout the game, so certain Pokemon types were kind of crap until you got Z-moves. And then once you hit Z-moves, like, some of them are just, like... Some of them, like, are kind of... Honestly, some of the Z-moves are kind of crap. And some of them are just... You want to murder your enemy? Here you go. And some of them are just... here's a nice heal. Here you go. Here you go, champ. Yeah, like, Ninetales looks kind of... Where if I can find an image of it. Poke Park Ninetales. Like, that's like the one Pokemon in that game where I'm like, I kinda did you dirty. Nine tails. Not Ninetales. 9 tails. Yeah, like, oh man, the art, oh. Let me see. This is like... Okay, I think... I don't know if this is like someone's... Cause I don't remember Ninetales looking that nice. I know Ninetales look wonky. Okay, well, I found like a T-pose image of it, which doesn't really show it off that great. Peace. Honestly, okay, it looks a lot better there, but like when Ninetales moves in-game, just something about it looks off. I don't know how to describe it. It's kinda... it baffles me, I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Z moves are just so overpowered and it's just kind of annoying too, because the animations took so long and it's just like, you do the little dance beforehand. Oh, here's special Z move. You gotta remember all the dance moves. Whoosh. Like, I don't know, there's... With Gigamax, it's like, oh man, different Pokemon forms, and like, look at that non-Meowth, or look at that cool Mega Evolution of the Absol, or like Mega Audino, like, you have fun with that. Z moves. Pokemon Trainer does funky move with a wristwatch. That. Crystals. I don't know. I could never... I think Sun and Moon's probably like my least favorite gen. I don't know, just... Are actually... Oh, I don't know, some of the more recent ones... That's tough competition, honestly. Oh, that's some tough competition, actually. Sun and Moon was pretty bad. Sun and Moon was... Well, actually, wasn't I just saying Sun and Moon was pretty bad? I'm so freaking tired. Like, oh yeah, there's other games besides Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon was pretty bad. That was another bad game. Oh wait. I'm so tired. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish this one at least. It's only 1 a.m. It's only 1 a.m. See, I'm gonna look back to my own knife as reference. Gonna pull out the old knife. Knife. Where are you? Ah, here's my knife. I think it's got more of a black handle. Actually, wait. And look at my own closet over here. Knife. So you know what I can just do? Easy as pie. Bucket that. And then I'll put like the 2 whole things on it. Yeah, make it extra styling. Make it a little bit smaller. Well, there it is, boys and girls. Or should I say boys and girls? Trying to think, should I add like any like little fix to it? I'm trying to look at like other ideas, like, you know, like what other people have done. Like, I do actually know what I could do. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I got it. got it. Like, oh, this is a fun idea. That. There you go. Put it down a little bit. I'll put it down a little bit. There you go. The catcher bang of getting sidetracked and taking extra time on the emote. Well, you know, that was the whole goal of here, was we were trying to do emote, and so, you know, I gotta do what I set out to do. I gotta do what I set out to do. I'm gonna make this a wee bit darker. So I'm gonna make this more of a purpley color. Lighter purpley color. Yeah. Then. Okay, select this. Oh, wait. There's my bit. There's my bit. There's my bit. Yeah, let me do that again. Do airbrush. Could do like a... like a... That's kind of fun. Here. Show height selection. I do kind of like that. Just trying to look as creepy as possible. You know, I really want it to be like, oh dear God, that thing's gonna come for me. I really don't want that thing to come for me. That thing's gonna haunt my nightmares. I'm like, yes, please. Haunt them. Haunt them longer. Harder. Stronger. Let's see. Enemy scary. This just brings up freaking berserk. Scary. Peace. This just brings up Tokyo Ghoul. And that one creepy guy from freaking Boku no Hero Academia. I never liked that guy. His lips always look so freaking chapped. This guy with all the hands on his face, he's like, oh, I'm so emo. And it's like, hey, sure emo. You're such a big, strong boy. You're such a big, strong boy for thinking you're so emo and cool. I tried getting to Boku no Hero Academia, and I did for a bit, and then things got kind of weird. And, dang. Let me see. Let's go a little bit darker color. Or actually, yeah. Here. And darken it. Then. Ooh, wait. Well. Well. And then, like, maybe raise the opacity up just a wee bit. Oh, I do like that. Just see this on your screen. What is that vile thing? Then... I feel like the knife needs a little something to it. No leaf. Nif. No leaf. Add a little sheen to it. Sheen, sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, some, like, you know, for animation, people do like this sheen. Yeah, I could do that. Let me see. Let me see how that work. A little shine. How did that work? I think it's like a... I do it over top. Yeah, I think I'd do it over top the line art too. Oh, I still got my shoes selected. Wait, I just made another freaking layer. That looks stupid. This one, it's kind of like a white. I guess I'm already technically doing it with the blade. Oh, and my stream died. Freaking. Okay, Lagosaurus is another emo I'm definitely adding. Dear Christ almighty. Internet. Internet, come on. Come on, come back to me. Come on. Internet, I know you can do it. I believe in you. Internet. Oh, come on. We're having such a good time, too. Come on, Internet. Why you do this to me? I know, right? I'm like... RIP stream! We're just getting to the meat and bananas of things. Dude, look at this creepy face. I'll have my nightmares forever. And we're back? Oh, perfect! I just... Wait. Wait. Internet. Internet. I see you going to that yellow. Okay, it's back in green. It's back in green. Alright. Oh, my internet's just like... It's just a wave of like, ah, man, kilobytes. You know, you're up at 3,000 and we're down to the zeros. Like, well. But yes. Anyways. I'm trying to... I could add... I don't know if I should add blood to it. I don't know. Like, I could. It's tempting. I don't know if a Twitch Santa would like that. Twitch in play. Stupid. I'm like trying to do like the little shing that they have in anime. It just does not work for me. I'm like, I don't have that work too. I don't know. It doesn't need to be super detailed. Like, I think that's creepy. Actually, you know what? You know what I could do? I need to add more. That's what I'm missing. I figured out what I'm missing. I need to add more shade to everything else. Alright, so we got that one. I'm gonna... on this layer... Gonna add a bit more darkness, and then I'm gonna multiply this, actually. And I'm going to... freaking go at it. Maybe I'll airbrush it actually. Yeah, kind of add to the creepy vibes of it. Kind of want it to have like that aura of just... I don't think it looks right, you know, just... Shiny boy? Shiny boy? Shiny boy, did you let the cat out again? He's like, no. I let out the demons, Grandma. I let out the demons inside all of us. It's like, Billy, that's the second time this week I shared a freaking crash. It's like, but grandmother... I'm doing it for yes, the greater good. Come on, Billy, let's do the chores. Then she's like, "Win, grandmother, but you will see the truth." Yes, the catcher lag emote will be my tails. You have one too. Oh man, I'm excited to do Lagosaurus Rex. I've been so there was a joke one day. I believe it was between me and a major cat. I'm trying to remember. And I kept like it was another drawing stream. I'm pretty sure. And I was drawing like a little Kirby blanket for my, I guess, an asset. And I made a little, we just joked about Lagosaurus Rex. It's like, oh my gosh. As soon as I can get emotes, I'm making that into an emote. And I think I'm gonna do that next. But I would definitely want my first emote to be, obviously of moi, I can't let freaking Legosaurus Rex take front and center stage. What does that say about me? What does that say about me as a streamer when my freaking lag emo is the first thing that I have to do? Like, I'm like, there's a lot about you. Yeah, I want this one to be really nice and uncanny. I'm gonna go to color adjustments though. Yeah, could you... Ooh. Luminance. Let's make it nice, dark, and creepsy. And then the hand. I'm just gonna blur this boy. Yeah. No. 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 Nah, I just made it worse. That's fine. Or is it? I do know. I want to add a bit more black to this though. There we go. A bit more satisfying. I do feel like real quick, like this bottom part down here definitely needs like a just a wee bit more to that shade. Yes, there we go. You got selected, looks so creepy. That's true. I already do technically have a first emo, but I feel like that one's kind of just like placeholder. I don't know if I'll keep that one or not, but it's cute for now. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. For now, though, I actually clicked my mouse. For now, though, I'm like, you know what? It's a cute smiley one. It literally just zoomed in my face and was like, "You pose for the camera." This is perfect. Did not take me long at all. Wait, I'm doing brush. That's why this doesn't work. I'm like, why does this look like shiz? It's because it's brush. Also, that's not the color that I was thinking of doing. And then I'm gonna actually change the color of this. Saturation. Turn luminance down a bit. Saturation. And then maybe turn the luminance down just to now. Looks like shiz. could actually just kind of... There we go, just kind of... Turn down the... There we go. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Seeing the quality of this is making me want to throw my... I was excited to see this. I'm excited to see this email in chat too. I'm like, this is gonna be so creepy, especially if I play like creepy games or something. We've been just like, hey everybody, it's me, Candy Catcher. Just everybody shows up with like, a hasn't. I'm like, frick yeah, you do. It's gonna be adorable. I'm excited. Like, I'm living the dream right here. I got Kirby with knife. Could make like the, you know, like how in, okay, you know how like in like creepy stuff, you know, they have like the eyes like kind of like dripping and shiz, you know, like at like the, like, you know, like the almost like cracked look. Could even do that too. Ah, that's a bit too, holy shit. Holy, okay, that honestly looks really creepy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, holy, looks so creepy. Okay, just in your honest opinion, should I leave the cracks in, like the eyes, or do you think, like, I don't know, should I just? There's simplicity, like there's kind of like an odd simplicity to just like the normal just eyes and then creepy smile. But then I'm like, whoosh, that's with the cracked eyes. I'm like, that really does add to it, huh? But I feel like it gives it like a different menacing aura to its like, it goes from like, hello there, Jennifer, to murder you in your sleep. That was a tough call. Kinda looks like I have an eyelish. I don't like it with that one, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this one isn't like... This one's a bit too creepy, you know? The simple creepy I feel like is more in character with me. But like the real creepy is like, it's a bit too creepy. It's like, it's not quite me. This one's just like, hello everyone. What you got there, Catra? What you got there? What you holding there? Oh, what is that? What you got there, Catra? You seem to be having a good time with whatever it is. Oh no, Catra, no. Why would you have Catra? Catra, you shouldn't have that. You should have. It's beautiful. I love it. 10 out of 10. I do kind of like those though. But I'll just keep them on the cutting room floor. Just like a, I did that back in the day. But yeah, I think this is a good to go one. I think this one definitely fits. I do quite like this. God, it's so creepy. Alright, I'm excited to have this in like the next stream. Alright, so we're gonna save this. Let's see, we'll add this, we'll make... Create a new folder. We'll put this under Let's see, we'll do curb emotes. Save the site first. And then we'll save as hinge. 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 There we go. Getcha. I do not know that reference. I am so sorry. Ketra, a smoothie. Wait. Wait! Are you talking about iCarly? Oh my... I'm so tired. I did not even... It did not even register in my mind. Like, is he talking about like a movie? Like, Ketra, a smoothie. Rated R. Coming out next Friday. It's like, wait, no, it's iCarly! It's like, what you got there? A smoothie. It'd be fun to have like a version of it with like, I just got a smoothie. Like, imagine this, but it's like, without the shading and stuff. You know, without the creepy shading. And it's just got like, instead of the creepy smile, it's just got like I got a smoothie. That's actually pretty cute too. Like, I has heart for you or some shit. I don't know. I got a few ideas. What you got there? Yeah. Oh man. I would do another emote, but it's getting late. Oh man, it's already been almost 2 hours. Oh shit. Well, I'd say today progressed on quite swimmingly. I'm kind of curious to see what the other masks look like though. Here, let's quicks. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't really like 3. 3's kind of weak to me. 2's kind of like, well, 2's kind of got like a nice crisp face to it, but 1 is just number 1. Yeah, the obvious question was about the ostrich that's also there, but smoothie. Love how smoothie Spencer is. He's a smoothie boy. We some Spencer. I feel bad I can't remember the actual actor's name. I don't think he really went on to do much after that. I think he was at like in one movie that was also like a Nickelodeon movie. That wasn't that good. From what I remember of seeing of it. But he didn't really do much, I don't think. I could be wrong. So now I'm curious. What did Spencer, not at the store, iCarly. Yeah, he was Jerry Trainer. That's right, Jerry Trainer. I was like blinking out. Man with a beard? Oh my god. He looks like Keanu Reeves. Just kind of. Okay, maybe not so much. Maybe a little. Just a little. Looks so old. I feel so old. What does he do now? Okay. Yeah, you Spencer Shea. So played... he was in Drake and Josh? Oh, that's so cute. And he's in Tough Puppy. Huh. So he did a lot on Nickelodeon. He was in Crossing Jordan 2. I know of 2 Broke Girls. I know of that show. I think I watched like 1 episode of it. Interesting. Huh. Pororo, the racing adventure? Wait, who's in Malcolm in the Middle? Oh, that's cute! That's like one of his first things he did. Oh man. Still not a lot. Well, kind of. Played a lot of the same character. Using Doc McStuffins? Played Will. Oh. Did a lot of kids shows, and then Two Broke Girls, but he only did like one episode. Star vs. He was in Star vs. Force Fable too. Law and Order. Oh, he's in freaking Law and Order. And he's supposedly gonna be in Loudhouse. The Loud House. Sorry. Different show. Different show. Huh. So he's still in stuff. He's still doing stuff. That's cool. I wasn't sure if he was still doing stuff. But he seems like a very interesting person. I don't know. I don't know. I like the man. I like the man. Yeah. But with that, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. I had a long day. Today. Yes. Hey. I Jewish. Terrible. Horrible shit. But it was a good day. I got to make my first emote. Is this an ad? Wait, I got an ad? Oh man, I thought I had those turned off, honestly. Oh man, wait. Is there an ad? I don't know. Maybe. Because I have my Twitch on my phone. Maybe I completely missed out on it. But it's cool, I got an ad. If affiliate, let's go. 30 seconds of love. Yeah. Get to see people making cool stuff. Talk about Cymbalta. Cymbalta can help. Cymbalta. This is not sponsored by Cymbalta. I don't even know what Cymbalta does, but I guess it can help. But yeah, nighty night everyone. Thank you so much for coming around. I had a good time and I can't wait to figure out more when it comes to affiliate and like adding more stuff and like getting more stuff looking good. And yeah. I'm excited. And I will definitely be adding this one to my emotes list, so if you ever want to use this for other people's channels, get 2 lucky devilish subscribers. You can. Spread the knife. Spread the smiles. Spread the love. Spread the love, the life. Yeah. Oh, for pre-roll when you first enter. Okay. Yeah, because I know I turn off the ads for like every 3 hours because it's like, you know, starting off, I'm like, I don't want to really mess with that, but yeah, all people get pre-rolls. Ah, okay. Yeah, I still need to figure out like how I want to do ads and stuff. But yeah, good night, everyone. I love you all so much. At the end, I'm sorry, Trilogy. But I'm glad you can at least make it the end, the grand, wonderful end. And I like this music. There's some very happy like end music. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I can't wait to freaking have this emote for all you guys up in here, and yeah, and thank you, Talstern. I will definitely let you know if I have any questions, especially now that I'm affiliate. I'm like, there's so looking over. I'm like, what does this do? How do I do this? That's a cool thing I've heard people could do. I don't freaking know how to do it. But I will ask you. Probably not tonight. Tonight I sleep. I'll probably ask you so soon. But in the meantime, I'll finally sleep. Good bed. I love you all. Good night. Thank you guys all so much for coming. As always, and forever, as is per usual. Bye. He.